Okay, quick video making sure that you understand how to do the peer review for these over the next couple of days. So we're going to conduct this peer review within the comments, and so your instructions are to click on the eyeball, and I'll remind you of how to do that in just a moment. Read the submission of your assigned peer, and then in comments provide the following information. So you'll have a summary of the argument. This should be 2 or 3 pages. John Smith is arguing that, and you can provide a little bit of information there. And then I want you to note 2 strengths of the draft and 2 areas of weakness. And I want the strengths or areas of weakness to come from that grading criteria that I shared with you earlier this week. So get this sheet in front of you and have it nearby. Maybe even use it to make notes for yourself as you prepare your comments. See if they have these 2 of these things that they're doing well and 2 of these things that they need to work on. Okay, so use those to guide your comments on strengths and weaknesses. I've posted the peer assignments, the people who are reviewing each other, here and in the course announcement page. So of course, remember that to access this, first of all, I had to extend the date so that you can access it. This assignment has officially closed, and I have already assigned grades. I have to assign grades before you can look at each other's. And then you'll click the eyeball, and then just pick whoever your student is, click on their eyeball and open up the file. If I were you, I would either write everything out on paper as I'm reading, or maybe open up another document and kind of type out your ideas on Word and then copy and paste over. Because remember, we have some issues with the comments box. If you put in a % or an ampersand, it won't take your comments. Also, if you were to click out of it at any point while you're typing, it'll erase everything. So be careful about doing the comments. Maybe type it out on a Word document first and copy and paste over. So I am not looking at these the first 3 pages any more than I already have today. This is just to get you started. I have made some comments to some of your papers. You have to have cited sources for each body paragraph. This is a research-based argument. And so if you somehow don't have the proper research, then it is incumbent upon you to go find it. You're just not going to do well if you do not have your research. It also makes you in danger of plagiarizing when you present facts and ideas without credible sources. So if you're struggling with this concept at all, please look over the sample paper and the videos that I've given you. I walk you through this whole thing. I notice that some people still don't know how to do in-text citations. That blows my mind. Read APA 4A. Read your textbook. So anyway, you've got work to do. Look at each other's. Be constructive in your criticism. Help each other. As you're looking at your peers, think about your own work. Take a look at some of the other students' work that, I'm sure that you have noted some of the students who have done really well in discussions and stuff. Look at their papers. Look at these good samples. Because the full-blown with title page and abstract and all of that is due next Wednesday. So your turnover time is really quick. You need to be working on this over the weekend and in the first part of next week. And then that gives me a really brief period to give you some feedback from the rough draft. And then you have that whole week of week 16 to finish up and polish it and submit it by May 4th. Okay, so get busy. Pay attention. Again, the assignments are in 2 places, but I'll just point them out really quickly here. Look at who you are reviewing, okay? And then next week I'll open up the peer reviews. Note who reviewed you so you can go back and see what they said. You can find it easily. Oh, well, let's see. All you have to do is look at the comments for your paper. That's great. Okay. Good luck. Get busy. Thanks.